What's up guys, Achilles here, bringing you the second game versus Defeated and Gaiden. My ally is Hunter, of course, as always. And I'm gonna analyze this battle, and I'm gonna tell you what I did like, I'm gonna tell you what I didn't like, and I'm gonna, of course, tell you maybe what we could have done better. So we go as the Ottomans, Gaiden has gone as Britain, and Gaiden... No wait, Defeated has gone as Britain, and Gaiden has gone to Austria, and we took the Ottomans. So I have my casual build. I have about 4 of these mounted Nizam cavalry. I've got my Silithar guards. I've got 4 of these lights. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. About 1 Bashi Bazouk. Ahmed Al-Jazr is my general. I've got 3 Semi-Janissaries. That's it for Hunter. We have about, I think it was 5 mounted Nizam, 4 lights also. About, how much lines does he have? Also 6 lines, 1 Bashi Bazouk, and 3 Semi-Janissaries. So we basically have the same build. Now for Gaiden and Defeated, the rules for this battle was, by the way, max 3 artillery pieces per each player, because that were their terms that they wanted to fight on. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna put this in slow motion. Gaiden has about 4 of these Grenzers, which are the Austrian light infantry. And I just lagged there. Then he's got 5 of these Hungarian Fusiliers. Yes. He's got the Archduke Charles Legion, the 1st Emperor's Own, and the 47th Cossack Regiment. His general is a Archduke Charles. Then he's got a 7 howitzer, a 7 howitzer, and a 7 howitzer. For Defeated, we have about 2 King German Legion light foot and 2 light foot. Gaiden is gonna get some shots off on my cavalry, but is gonna miss. Then he's got a foot, 3 foot, 4 foot, 5 foot, 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. He's got a 5 howitzer, another 5 howitzers. He's got King's German Legion foot and 8 gun ranger on this flank, and he's got 10th and 15th hussars. Now, what I didn't like in this battle, and I'm just gonna be straight, I didn't like that they just sat on their spawn and just shoot at us. That they did the slightest thing to move up. They see that Hunter has a little contingent over here. They didn't even bother to push up over here and get it, because they could get this hill, and if they camped up here, I wouldn't mind, but it was kind of annoying that they just camped in their spawn. So I'm gonna fast forward this a bit. First we decided to go straight full out rush just from here and then just strike from there, but since they have artillery and we know they were gonna be firing at us, we just decided to go around. So we're gonna go around all the map. Since they don't move, we have all the time to move. So I'll see you when something interesting happens. So over here I'm gonna start my initial engagement. I decided to attack in ranks. I've got my swords. I've got my Bashi bazooks. I've got 2 lines of those saddle infantry, and I've got 4 lights. Now the lights are just to catch up the volleys, but since they were in a bad position, I just decided to first take a little bit of a light fight, and then I could shoot his units like this Charge Archduke and these 1st Emperor's Own. Some shots are going into them, some not. You can see that his Grenzer clearly got owned since they didn't get any first shots off. Now he's aiming for my light infantry, and that's exactly what I want. Hunter is also gonna come in here. There is some good coordination between Gaiden and Defeated. Yeah. There is some clear coordination, but there is also the lack of knowing when to shoot and not. I mean, Hunter took some casualties, but that were 3 perfect full volleys that just went into the dirt. So over here I'm shooting with my lights, almost actually in melee range, but I didn't go in melee. Now they're shooting my line infantry, but they're just shooting my 1st rank. That's enough. I've got a 2nd rank to... Just the only thing I want is good cavalry and infantry engagement. So over here you can see my decisions I'm making. I'm gonna try to push through over here, but they just got these rows of units and they're just like sitting uphill. So that is gonna be very tough. They've got artillery shooting at us, And this is actually a mistake from Gaiden that I don't know why, but he just wasted his cavalry without any reason. Like, I just go into square formation, he's gonna charge my lights, so my infantry can go in square formation, shoot. I'm gonna deploy my setted infantry behind my lines, and they shoot over their heads. Now I can shoot his cavalry. So this was actually a waste of his cavalry. And we've got Hunter up here just rushing him. Hunter maybe should have moved these earlier, but doesn't mind. So you can see the scale of this. This is getting pretty big. Hunter is gonna, like, these lights are gonna waste their volley, and Hunter is then gonna charge him, but he's just gonna retreat, so Hunter is gonna pull back. I'm now attacking with my cavalry. He isn't forming into a square formation, and now my swords are gonna get in, I guess. I'm pulling up my line infantry, and I'm gonna push up these to get a clear volley, because they're just not worth it anymore. I'm gonna get through with my mounted Nizam, set it blah blah blah. Trying to get a shot off on these Ulans, but they get not a good charge on my units, to be honest. That's pretty significant, because that's a Lancer unit, and those are actually pretty good against Shooter Cav. Wow, I gotta zoom out. This is too intense for my PC to handle. So I'm gonna go in their point of view. Still got Slithorgorn and mounted Nizam, and now I'm standing in my my melee infantry, because the only line they have to back up this position is this. And if they shoot, they just shoot in the back of their own units. So now this general here, it was a pretty good decision by Gaiden, but this flank is just gonna round quickly because of my Samets. Hunter is gonna pull through with his cavalry, is gonna get to the artillery. And you see all these units occupied by Feast 3, and that's what we wanted. Now we have superior numbers, but just on this flank, and we're putting every effort into it. Now Hunter is gonna push up over here, trying to get a flanking position, trying to keep them busy over here and forcing them to make mistakes. But yeah, I don't know what to say right now. It's just a mess. So we freed up this flank, and now we just gotta continue on fighting the center, and so we will, and so we did. I don't know where my gen is at. Okay, my gen is here. I've still got 2 cavalry units. I'm gonna set my swords in. There is disruption everywhere, and now yeah. What is there to say? The howitzers are pinned down. This one is gonna survive though. This one will live. Hunter gets his swords into these Hungarian Fusiliers. He's shooting with his own set of infantry. He's gonna charge these Hungarian Fusiliers. So Gaiden is actually setting a new front up here. He's closing the gap and reforming the line, and we just don't have the power to push through here. Maybe I could have pushed through here, and that would have held, but we didn't do that. Hunter sent his Samets into this foot, but these they were backed up by Gaiden his foot, so pretty clever there. And now Hunter's just gonna go around to this cavalry. So we have them basically surrounded, but they're just too strong. I mean, Britain infantry, they're just too strong. You see, we're getting shot at. They get all the first volleys because they just sit there on their spawn. That's really the only thing I hated about this battle. So what could we have done better? I don't really know. I just don't really know. Maybe I should have pushed over here with my Bashi, but they were backed up by these foot. That howitzer is gonna die. Defeated is still relying on his howitzers to win the game for them. And he's gonna shoot them at actually he's gonna shoot them at the line infantry. I thought he was shooting them at the swords because they are more like, you want to kill swords. The backs of these troops are open. I'm gonna send these forward, so that's some nice coordination over here, but I think that Hunter should have sent it maybe one into here, into the back of these units, and then I could push up and then just send one for the for the howitzer or the general. Maybe that would have made a difference. So now they're just instant chaos. Hunter using his general to rout the Hungarian Fusilier, perhaps shatter him. Then he's gonna push up with his infantry, but they're pinned down by the 15th Hussars. Swords are free to be attacked by cavalry. Yeah, and they got the Austrian general pinned. This is just one massive cavalry blob, but they got a square in here, so the cavalry is gonna die eventually. It's getting shot at from all the sides. Now I'm pulling back over here, but I just should have pushed over here. And now I blame myself that maybe that could have won the battle for us. Get a flanking position, then he would just have been overnumbered since we have cavalry. He could have gotten square, but then we just shoot a square. Nazim said infantry returned from Hunter. Hunter retreating this line infantry to shoot the cavalry over here. Oh, I did push up. But still. So Gaiden is wiped off the field. Only Britain remained. I think because of defeated chose Sir John Moore as general that they just had such a morale. So that was the first good initial engagement. I'm gonna speed it up because we have to retreat because we didn't have too many resources left to finish them off. And he still has a bloody howitzer shooting at us. So we're just gonna retreat. We're gonna see what happens. He has enough forces to move off his hill. And they're keeping the flank safe with these two units. Skirmishing the foot. They took some losses. There they go. I shattered these Grenzers. And Hunter bang going around killing the howitzer.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest a while.
But we don't have many resources to deal with the Britain infantry. They just have too much. But another thing is that defeated, he's just too careful. He's just too careful right now. We have so many depleted lines. One good volley and it's over. And what you're gonna do about our swords? Our swords are so less in number that you just square up. So from this point on, I think it's just a waste of time. They already won. They sat, they defended, and they defended well. And so now, why doesn't he just come and destroy us? So I'm gonna come back when something interesting happens. I'm just gonna fast forward to skirmishing, to be honest. So he's pulling back. He's got more men as us in every unit. Just gonna flank around here, and those just food. I mean, come on, they have 50 accuracy. Yeah, this is a bad move by me. They don't have any cavalry, so why should I actually back them up with infantry? Now this is our last initial engagement, so I sent in my Bashis into that, but that routed. Now I'm gonna send in my swords into this unit, while I backcharge with my general in the setted infantry. So you see what we're clearly doing. We clear up this unit. He's gonna square. I'm gonna attack with my general. His lights. We're gonna put our stuff here. We're gonna shoot a square. The square is now open, so I'm gonna send in my semi-janissaries in melee because they're pinned down by my general. But defeated is gonna move up this unit. Hunter is shooting this unit. So for the moment, defeated lacks a bit of micro for controlling it, but he just has too much units left that he can get good angles on the stuff. Here, the mighty Achilles died. This unit's just holding on to these units. Like, if he moves up, these are gonna shoot. I'm shooting the square over here. Hunter is gonna attack this unit in his flank. And is then gonna move up his setted infantry over here to shoot it. So shooting the food down to about 39 man. Hunter still got his gen left. I think Hunter is gonna melee. Yeah, he's gonna go in melee and I was gonna push up this unit to shoot the food. So we were getting the better shots as of now. Fast forward, but now it's just the morale that can't keep up. Hunter's gen is gonna die, most likely. So now shooting by Hunter into the flank of these foots. Now Hunter's gen died, shattered. So what we decided to do is to run back to the to these kinda little slopes, and we would use the terrain to just snipe the fuck out of him, because we were so annoyed that they just sat there and just took it. So we were gonna position ourselves in a way that our bodies are protected, but that we still have line of sight, that we can still shoot at them and they can shoot at us. So bang, there we go. Lightfoot losing. I just lost 4 man. What did he lose? Bang, 8 man. That's what we're gonna do. You can call me a kider, but I'm not a kider. I'm not known for that. But I was so pissed at this moment. Not that I lost, but just the way I lost. Hunter was as well. And yet again, like, look how our morale is, look how depleted our lines is, and he just doesn't move up. And that's the thing, guys. And it'll come by experience when you just can move up or not. I know he wanted to be very cautious, and I don't blame him to be cautious, but I don't know.
Our men are running, sir.
Bang, bang, bang. Shattered, run away. Bang, bang.
Our men are
6
running,
men,
sir.
3 men. Bang. Routed. This one routed over here. I went in melee with that one. That was out of ammo, I guess. But he's trying, but he fired. He killed 2 men. Nothing, basically. Now Hunter is gonna dance around with his units. I'm also gonna dance around. Boom. 2 shots. Nothing in return. Run away. I put my men closer to each other so they have more morale. Bang bang. Nothing. Great. Waste of a volley.
One of our units has
Bang
used all
bang.
its ammunition,
Out of
sir.
ammo. 47 men. That's just the point where I... And look what he's doing now. Now defeated is pulling back because he was fed up with it. He didn't want to chase us. And I can't blame him for that. It's annoying to chase people from that do this, but and I'm not speaking on any of the players. It's just I just speak my mind. What I think of a battle, what I thought during the battle, and that's what people want to hear. So if you feel offended, if anyone feels offended, then I'm sorry. Didn't mean to hurt you, and didn't mean to offend you. It's just that I speak my mind. So he's gonna retreat, he's gonna he's gonna send these Scotland Rangers back over here. Hunter is gonna stay here. And he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 line infantry. They all got good morale. We don't have any morale actually, only for this unit. He's got his general also. pretty sun. Yeah, there's just nothing to tell right now. Perhaps you can look to the pyramids. They look great. Better graphics as Rome. So you can see that he's lining up. I'm trying to get a sort of volley, but yeah, just move up, defeat it. You see this morale? You can take one volley and just shoot back, and they're gonna rout. I'll come back to you when...
Our men
Bang
are
bang,
running,
there we
sir.
go. That was my line unit. Now, where are you waiting for? Tell me where you are waiting for. So I decided to do a last stand, of course. I'm just gonna end this in a classic melee fight. There we go. Yeah, I'm rooting for this guy. Bang. Die. Yeah, the Britons are just falling. Now I'm getting shot in the back.
Our men are running, sir.
There we go. Proud Ottomans falling back to the pyramids to regroup and strike again. But they're being chased by Sir John Moore. Some of them will make it. They see the pyramids in the distance. Go, run. So this is gonna be fast forward again. I'll come to you when this is gonna end. And Hunter just had enough of it because defeated wasn't gonna attack. Like, it's just a waste of time. I mean, he can even win with just melee rushing with just his Britain infantry. So Hunter is gonna deploy behind the slope. Pretty smart. Like, he's not giving up. Give a good volley. 2 men of him get killed, while about a good dozen of defeated his. He's gonna get in a melee charge right here. Wow, that was painful for the Britons. But it's just the numbers and the morale. They just can't take it. And now Hunter is gonna go again for another melee charge on these guys, but nope. They routed. So this was the second game we fought versus Gaiden and defeated. We still have... We're gonna fight the third game soon. Other rules, other map. And hopefully some more action from both sides. For me, my line infantry killed the most, semi-janissary, and my cavalry did good. Light infantry, and yeah, Bashi bazooks. Unfortunately, sometimes they get like 225 kills, but yeah. GG, take care.